Good afternoon, garden friends. Today we are going to be talking about a few of my favorite garden items that I am also going to be utilizing for gifts for friends, and not necessarily for Christmas or anything like that. But even though that's the season that we're in. With gardening, you can always give someone a gardening gift, whether or not they are an avid gardener or someone that is just getting started. And some of the products that I am going to be sharing with you guys is going to be used to make a gift for someone. I hear all the time from them, oh my gosh, your garden is so pretty. I have a black thumb. And so what I was doing was thinking about what this individual like. And that's the thing too, for gardening. Think about those things that an individual will get the most value out of. Now, mind you, she may think she has a black thumb and don't have the time to, have a full-fledged garden like I do, but she does know how to cook. And I know she likes using a lot of herbs and what have you for her seasoning. So I thought it would be good to, make her a gift basket that consists of those things that would allow her to start growing her own herbs in her home, or she has a small, what do you call that, balcony off of her townhouse that she could do these when the weather gets better. But like I said, I wanted to be able to share with you guys some of the items that I use, not only inside my home, but also outside in my garden to make it my unique area. So let's just go over a couple of things. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to talk about is this. Okay, for those of you guys that know, I have a bird sanctuary that I so love because I get so many birds that end up making their nests in the birdhouses. And I have this one I was going to take down. These other two, because they didn't look as good, but because that bluebird always comes back, I decided just go ahead and get a new one. This one here is, and I'm just going to be reading a little bit off of my computer. You know what? Let's just do it this way. Okay, so little information about this. This here, in 1999, they set out to create the world's most spectacular birdhouses and bird feeders. In their workshop, we have combined our love of birds and nature with technical and design abilities to bring you the finest in avian housing. And this is the thing about this birdhouse. Some of the birds that it said will possibly house themselves in here are wrens, finches, chickadees, and also nuthatchers and bluebirds. So that's the thing. I not only do I want to be able to have enjoyment, but if I'm going to be adding to my garden, especially a birdhouse, I want the residents to find comfort in it. So this is an excellent gift for those bird lovers or those bird watchers in your life that you can do this as a gift. But like I said, I'm going to be putting this into my bird sanctuary. Okay, so the next thing is the Nilos 12-pack terracotta pots and saucers. I love these guys. I house my succulents into them because I just think it's like so dainty how they look. And then, I usually get my succulents very, very small, so this ends up being a very nice size for the ones that I end up getting. And then too, guys, this is my thing, even with doing this video. I want to be able to show you the things that I'm using, that I am finding are not only cute, low maintenance, in regards to the succulents and just something really, really cute. Just a little information about them. They are 3 inches high and 3 inches in diameter. High quality material. And then you also, and I'll put those up because I think those are outside in my shed. They give you the 7-piece succulent tool that comes with, you get a spatula, brush, an air blower, which is convenient for, daily cultivation, and loosening up the soil. And then, like I said, I choose to use these for my succulents, and I think it ends up me being able to place them, in areas throughout my home or like on smaller shelves. The next gift I want to share with you guys is the WhaleLife indoor watering can. Actually holds 40 fluid ounces, and I love it because of the very skinny neck on it, which makes it really easy for me to water my little small terracotta pots. The next thing is, I don't know about you guys, but I am an avid reader. And as you know, we have built our quaint country garden and vegetable garden. And, I am just reading up on all types of literature. And I don't know about you guys, but when it's cold outside or you can't go outside, nothing's better than to pull up next to the fireplace and read a book. And I got a couple of them that, just me going through them, tons of information. Like this one is Grow Your Own Herbs, the 40 best culinary varieties for home gardening. That's an excellent book. As you guys also know, I have tons of roses in my garden. The best roses, herbs, and edible flowers. Easy plants for more beautiful gardens, which, like I said, anybody that is new to gardening or even an avid gardener, you can always learn something new, and a good book is always a good gift to give someone. Now, like I said, with me starting my vegetable garden, I actually got these 2 books. Okay, so everybody knows about the Farmer's Almanac, but this is the Vegetable Garden Handbook. And I love it because it gives you like pages to where you can track how things are doing, the different, when to plant things, just a wealth of knowledge in regards to the different types of vegetables. But yeah, like I said, the front part literally tells you to where you can track everything that you were doing. And I think even with a new gardener, that is something that is good, to have, to where you're able to have a reference to go back on what did well, when did you plant it, and all of those good things. And then I stumbled upon this book. It's called The First Time Gardeners Growing Vegetables, and this is by Jessica Saward. And the one thing that I do like about this book, it says all the know-how and encouragement you need to grow and fall in love with your garden, so, and this was like really interesting to learn her history in regards to gardening, so this too is an excellent book to have in your library for gardening. Now, the other thing, like I said, with anybody new to gardening, sometimes taking those baby steps is what's needed. And I stumbled across this, and this is my thing. If I'm not going to use it, I'm not going to buy it. Like I said, I end up having someone that happens to love my garden. I thought that this was a really good gift, to give her because she loves to cook. You got 8 herb varieties. You got 8 planter markers. You got the pots and saucers. You got the nutrient pack, and then you got the peat pellets that you can use in this. For anyone, this would be an excellent gift. And what I'm gonna do after I show you the rest of the stuff that I think is really good gifts to give a gardener, I'm gonna actually gift wrap this for her. And then I also got an array of more seeds because, you know, I'm in the process of building a herb tiered holder, if that's what you want to call it, to keep it close by my porch because I do like to use fresh herbs. And then the other are these gloves. Okay. As I stated, you guys know I have a lot of roses, and these are MERTURN leather gloves, and excellent for keeping them prickers from getting you. And then it has like this textured, like for gripping, to where even my phone, I can manipulate my phone while I have these gloves on, you know, just to keep those thorns from getting you. But, you know, like I said, gardening is my peaceful haven, you know, to be out in my garden and to be able to provide someone, you know, with a gift to just get their feet wet and start it with gardening. I think that is just a good way to introduce someone into gardening. So guys, let me just go ahead and get this put together for you guys, and to just show too how simple it is, and just a couple of things that you're gonna need. And of course, a basket, which I got. This is the cellophane paper, and then this is like the decorative shredded garment that I'm gonna put in here. And like I said, real quick and easy to do a gift for someone. So, and then part of this is just to, you know, give it some height to it, because not only I'm gonna get her this, I'm also gonna do the water can and also the grow your own herbs. Okay, set that in there. And then, like I said, these cellophane, you can pick these up at any of the craft stores. I think it just ends up making it so nice, and it does not take that long, you know, to put something together for somebody or a gift. Okay. And this is the thing, she's very earthy. So I'm gonna use this twine. Oops, there we go. And when I end up seeing her this weekend, I will be able to give this to her, and she can now start her journey in a small way gardening. Okay, there we go. And who wouldn't want this for a gift? Well, thank you again for visiting Inspiring Garden Corner. You have a wonderful day.